Hey, what's going on, Big Rig Army? I just wanted to shoot a quick video. I don't know, the other night I was driving and something really got to me. Flatbed driver was going down Interstate 57 and his flap came undone on the back of his tarp. And boy, on the radio, these other drivers were giving him all kinds of crap. Probably none of them have ever tarped a flatbed load and have no idea what that's like. I have done it and I hope to never do it again. Flatbed drivers deserve a lot more respect than they get. It's one of the most physical demanding jobs in the trucking industry. There's a skill to it. It takes a lot of practice. You don't just throw that thing up there and it magically can withstand 70-mile-an-hour highway winds. It's a hard job. They're up there 98 degrees in the summertime throwing tarps with 6 to 8 drops, getting that thing perfect. And then you got, in the wintertime, pull a tarp off and it's frozen. You got to fold that thing up to get back on the road. It's a hard job, man. Flatbed, they deserve more pay and more respect, because that is rough. You'll spend sometimes an hour or two, depending on your experience level at tarping, be covered head to toe in sweat. Then you got to get in the truck and drive. You got to drive to a truck stop, take a shower, or whatever you got to do. Sometimes that's a couple hours. So if you're out there on the road, give those flatbed drivers a little respect, because very physical, very mental, because everything's not square. So anyway, that's my rant. Also wanted to, I think about it a lot, and want to know what you guys, what you think, what your thoughts on it are. And being a truck driver, what brings you the most joy? What makes you smile? There's got to be something, whether it's popping that brake and you're going home, or you get the load that you wanted. I'll tell you what my joy is, and it has been since the day I started driving. It's when you look down or you look over and kids drop whatever they're doing to give you the horn honk. Makes me smile every time, because truckers don't get a lot of respect. A lot of times we're looked down upon these days. Back in the old days, trucking was a good job, respected. Nowadays, no, they think we're all greaseballs and whatever. But they fail to forget everything they have, their house, a truck driver brought it. So if it wasn't for truckers, you wouldn't have anything. So yeah, just, because kids could be playing in the backyard and a big truck come by, they'll jump off their swing set, they'll drop their bicycles just to give you that horn honk signal. I love it. When you're driving down the interstate, a car comes up next to you. There that kid is, just back there in the back seat. Yeah, it makes me smile every time. I'm sure it does a lot of you other guys. I tell my kids when we're driving to do it to drivers, but I'm sure every one of you guys has something that makes you smile in your day, or you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. A lot of times mine is popping that parking brake when I'm done for the day. Whether it's been a long day in the winter driving in snow, or a day that everything goes wrong, flat tires, mechanical issues, popping that brake at the end of that day lets you know that day is done. So sometimes that can be really satisfying. But anyway, I just think truck drivers need a little more respect than they get. And I'm sure all you guys agree. So if you haven't signed up for the Big Rig Army Facebook group, go to Facebook and search for Big Rig Army. and join. It's a place where we can talk truck. If you have any problems or need questions about something that you don't know about, I'm sure there's somebody else. It's part of the trucker living community. So, and if you haven't watched the trucker living episodes, there'll be a link at the end of this video where you can click to go check them out. I really appreciate all the patronage and the good words you guys give me on the Facebook page. I try to keep you up to date with all the crazy news in the trucking industry, because it seems to be changing a lot, and not for the better. It's making trucking more not fun. But anyway, trucking's what you make of it. So until next video, see you later.